Nico Schilz is the next player we are going to try out. How will this card compare to a player like an Alphonso Davies in Ultimate Team? Hopefully he's, up there. Hopefully he is a good alternative. Obviously, nice boost on his item, and the card in general looks good. He's got good pace, nice defending, pretty good physicals, and some really nice passing stats as well. So I won't lie, I'm expecting good things from this card. He's got a very good crossing stat of 90 and brilliant short and long passing as well. So maybe with a dribbling boost, he could actually be quite a nice CDM. Am I crazy for saying that? But he looks like he could do a job there. I'm not going to play him there, but it looks like he could do a job there. Dribbling's alright for a fullback, nothing too crazy in that department. But defensively, he's got some good stats as well. We're going to boost them with a chem style. And he's also got some pretty insane physicals. 86 strength and 80 aggression. That's pretty mad. He is 5'11" though, and his jumping is lacking, so that's a bit of a shame. Hopefully we don't concede too many back post headers, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. But I think it looks like a nice card, and I'm hopeful that it's going to be really, really good in game. You can probably already tell we are going to go for the Anchor Chem style, and that's going to make him an 88 rated left back. And that card, these stats look pretty crazy. He also looks really good with a shadow as well. He's actually an 89 with that. And with the shadow, you obviously get, maxed out pace pretty much. So, yeah, that is something. It is worth noting the pace split that this guy does have. Obviously, with the Anchor Chem style, we don't fix that really. But with the shadow, you do. So there is something to, consider there. But I still think overall, Anchor probably is the best option for him, because it also gives that plus 10 in jumping as well. Well, that's not a team I was expecting to come up against. It's a nice team, don't get me wrong, but it's very rare you don't see a team with a special card in. Still though, great players and just a random Messi up front as well off chem. Sancho closed down by Schulz, and then Pereyra picks up the pieces. Pereyra into Schulz. What animation happened there? You all saw that, right? And there's half time. We go in at the break with a pretty comfortable 3-goal lead. But I think it's fair to say my opponent does have a good argument for it not to be 3-0, as you can see from the expected goals. Sancho, you are not getting past Schulz with just pace, pal. Not on this occasion. Well, it was almost a case of Kieran being the biggest bottler, and I still am a big bottler, but I'm a bottler that brought it back and won the game in the end. That definitely wasn't the best way for Schulz. He got caught out a little bit, but yeah, I don't think his performance was as bad as the 5.9 suggests, but yeah, certainly wasn't his best out. Finally, we get into a game, and we're going to get tested in the midfield department in this game. My opponent's got a very nice side. Nico Schilz. Oh, I went to... Oh, well, interesting. Through ball that just apparently no one in the game wanted to lock onto. I mean, I know I didn't have control of Schulz there, and I probably should have taken control of him, but do you see how quick he was there to track back and support? He looked rapid there. Okay, half-time in this one. It's a slim lead, and neither side are really taking their chances. Could definitely do with getting Claude Maurice on the ball a little bit more, but right now he's a bit all over the place. But we're getting used to him. Hopefully we can see more from him in the second half. Nice from Schulz. Showed some really good pace and aggression to win that. Nice sliding challenge from Schulz. No clean sheet, but Schulz on debut was alright. I'm liking the pace, I'm liking the physicals, I'm liking the defensive abilities. Passing was a bit questionable in some areas, but for most part he was very, very solid. Okay, so, game's done. What did we make of Nico Schilz? Very good. Very, very good. And considering he only cost 30k, I think he's a terrific price at that mark. And we're going to do a comparison to that Rule Breakers David soon, don't you worry. But I'll say straight away, this Schulz is good value. It really, really is. What is it to like? The pace is very, very good. Once he gets going, he feels absolutely rapid. Does take him a yard or two to hit that max sprint speed though. That is certainly noticeable. The passing on this card is brilliant, whether it be long, short, or across. His distribution is top draw, especially for a defender. It's absolutely brilliant. So really happy with that area of his game. Dribbling felt alright, nothing too spectacular in that regard, but defensively for most part, he was once again very, very solid. Even physically too. He's got, a lot of strength about him, and yeah, he just has the ability to knock would-be, attackers off the ball, which is obviously great. So all in all, great card, a really, really good card, and I think pretty underrated as well. So let's do that comparison. This item versus Alphonso Davies. Who would I pick? Honestly, I think I'd go for Schulz. like, he's 30k versus Alphonso Davies, who's 200k, and the difference between the two isn't massive. Like, defensively, Schulz is the better option, and offensively, passing-wise, Schulz is still the better option. The only thing that Davies has Schulz beat on is in-game he feels quicker, and his dribbling is miles better. But other than that, like, Schulz beats him. He does for me anyway, and I've reviewed both of these cards. So, yeah, if you're on the Bundesliga side, and as long as you don't mind the downgrade on the dribbling, Schulz is your man. He's a really good card. Now, it is worth noting, he does like to get forward and join attacks due to his high attack work rate and his positioning. So stay back might be advised on him if you don't want him to shoot forward. But even when he gets forward, he's obviously got the passing attributes to, create chances. So, yeah, I'm just saying he's underrated. That's all there is to say. And if you pick this guy up, I'm sure you'll enjoy him because, as I say, he is a very, very solid full-back option. Maybe he lacks a bit in regards to jumping, but as long as you're not defending too many back post crosses, that shouldn't be a problem. And people don't cross too much this year anyway, so you should be fine with that. But, yeah, I'm a fan. And for 30k, like I said, good price. Really, really is. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Schulz. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. Comment below your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.